So, the time has finally come to invade the kingdom. Vargas is a region with a strong tradition of knighthood. I expect a fearsome opposition.
What? Are you scared, Lawrence?
Do not be ridiculous. Of course I am not frightened. Why must you insist on teasing me like this?
Keep a careful eye on your surroundings as we approach the border. You never know where the enemy's scouts could be hiding.
We're still a ways off from the border. I think we can afford to relax for the moment.
Enemy attack!
What? Did the kingdom get the jump on us?
No, Your Majesty! That flag the enemy's flying, it's General Randolph's!
Randolph? That boy must hate you so much he came back from beyond the grave to haunt you.
You mean as a ghost? Oh, this can't be happening! Lysithea, please, calm down.
Maybe Randolph's family figured out what happened and are out for revenge.
Well, if that's the case, I doubt they'd be interested in hearing my excuses. We can't afford to exhaust ourselves here. Steady on, everyone. Prepare for battle.
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. Are you telling me that's who we're facing here?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. If the Ashen Demon does appear on the battlefield today, I fear we will witness something terrible, an act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
I look forward to a worthy opponent.
My muscles will see me through.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
Let's clean up.
I'll do my best.
There's no time to waste. I've got this. beside you.
I've got it. I'll follow your lead.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand, if that's all right.
You can count on me. Allow me to aid you. You can count on me. Allow me to aid you. Got it. I'll fight along.
They're attacking from the caves and the mountains. Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Many forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to fall.
Some of these soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries?
So, they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they are.
Gotta keep pushing myself. Already?
At least we should be able to drive them back quickly enough. But you attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
Gotta get stronger.
This'll make things easier.
We have managed to secure the area.
It doesn't look like they're going to lay down their arms. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when we don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig up?
Here I go.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us. We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Time to attack. All right, here I go.
Yeah, right. They spotted me. Now I've no choice but to engage them.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Take a breather.
Those are the scouts we dispatched earlier. They might have some relevant information.
All right, here I go. I better back him up.
It's Birdie's time to shine! You need...
I bear you no ill will, but it was your choice to come within striking distance.
I'm up! Not happening! I'm not afraid of you!
I'll take over.
All right, here I go.
Do it!
I won't lose. You did well to survive. Please, share any information you have on the enemy.
The enemy general's name is Flish, and they have Gerald's mercenaries on their side.
Wait, does that mean the Blade Breaker and Ashen Demon are here?
Well, this went downhill fast. We need to find out where they are.
You're facing the Captain's mercenaries again? No. This is no time to hesitate. I'll fight them.
Take a breather.
Already?
Into the fray.
Stars.
Is that really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that. Your luck's run out. I bought us some time for now. I'd better... Report to the captain.
He withdrew! Gerald's mercenaries could appear at any moment. Be on your guard.
The enemy's already on the move. Forget scouting for information. Brace for an attack.
I'm not there yet.
At this rate, we're going to end up one step behind. What should we do?
There'll be no coming back if they surround us. We need to go on the offensive and defeat all the enemy commanders.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
I'm up!
The Ashen Demon made it this far already?
King of Leicester, your life ends here.
They told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
Claw's a dead man if we don't do something fast.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Already? He doesn't exactly scream Imperial soldier or mercenary to me. Maybe we can convince him to join us?
the stronghold at once.
Yet!
How dare you put your weapon in such a pretty face?
Into the fray. Let's team up.
We must work together.
All right, it's up to us. You're finished.
I'm tougher than I look.
My business is with the king, but if you get in my way, I will cut you down.
Me if you dare.
I'm here to end your work.
Then do it, if you can.
You were roped into this, right? You could always come with me instead.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
You got my back? Let's show them how mercenaries fight. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I've never faced a challenge like this. I can still win this. No, not again. I have to get out of here.
What's that about? Never mind. The Blade Breaker's still around here somewhere. Don't let your guard down.
How utterly useless. Oh well. As vexing as this is, I'll still lend a hand.
I've no other option. I must take to the battlefield.
Where'd that magic come from?
They're targeting Claude. We have to stop them quickly.
All right, here I go. There's nothing...
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay. Already?
I'll take over.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your death will fuel our grand ambition.
I know what you're trying to do, but stay out of my way, or you're dead.
Impossible.
Take a breather.
Let's link up. Let's show them how mercenaries fight. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Yeah, not bad.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
Into the fray!
All right,
I suppose we cannot make any more gains here. No sense in sticking around. Let's...
What a creep! What's that?
On my mark.
I'm ready! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
Oh, good. My turn.
Good thing we put a stop to that.
I held back earlier to buy us some time, but now you will suffer the full weight of my might. Stay the course.
You got my back? Let's show them how mercenaries fight. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I cannot retreat. Lady Fleisch is counting on us. That's one beating too many. I leave the rest to you.
We have done it! Are the front lines secured now?
I can't sit back and watch this happen. I'll avenge my brother with my own two hands.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We'll win this thing if we beat her, but there are still mercenaries lurking about. Keep your guard up.
It's my turn.
Take a breather. Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I've got this.
Into the fray. Your luck's run out.
This'll make things easier.
All right, here I go. Hey, thanks. Help me out here.
I'll cover you. mark.
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
My turn. Let's link up.
Let's show them how mercenaries fight.
We'll do it together. I got you now.
Randolph, you were always there for me.
We've won. Though I can't say it's a very satisfying victory.
That's it.
Dashed out. Got herself killed. We can still carry out her wishes. We accepted this job, and we're gonna finish it.
All right, here I go. There's nothing.
Be careful, everyone. The Blade Breaker is here.
I can still fight.
I'm not there yet. Still a long way to go. Already?
Into the fray. I've no grudge against
my
any.
turn.
I'm on the job. If you don't want to die, I suggest you get out of here. Now!
The Ashen Demon might have gotten away, but you'll make a fine substitute.
Stronger folks than you have tried and failed to claim the Blade Breaker's head.
Captain, it's my duty to stop you.
Give it up already. There's no way you're gonna beat me. Arm. That's not good. Break you.
On my mark.
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! Not a chance.
Improving. I'd expect nothing less from Hilda's plasma. Too late to get away now. Get up. Come on. It looks like you finally beat me. About time my luck ran out. Guess I'm overdue. The rest is up to you, kid.
I defeated the Blade Breaker. I can't believe it.
Such power at their command. Against that, our forces couldn't stand a chance.
Forgotten me already, have you, boy?
Judith?
Times like these are why I'm here. Leave that one to me. Sit tight, Claude, and watch how it's done.
Hold on! Don't die on me, Judith. That's an order. Right flank, make your advance. Where's our Murkoff Nocturne?
If you can still fight, fall in. We've got a demon to slay.
Right!
Judith, no!
Look after the boy for me.
We won, but it wasn't supposed to be like this. Judith is dead. It's all because of my idiotic scheme. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't sacrificed Randolph like that.
Enough. You know that's not true.
I'm the one who set these events in motion. I was only trying to limit our casualties, but... well, look what it got me. I started a pointless feud that put my friends and allies in danger. And now it's cost me Judith. Damn it.
Hey, I bear some responsibility for this too. I had the Ashen Demon cornered and couldn't close the deal. And then Gerald gave me so much trouble that I wasn't able to reach you in time. I could have prevented all this if I'd just been a little quicker. A little better.
What are you talking about? You took out the legendary Blade Breaker himself. If you hadn't done that, we probably would have lost even more people.
But if I'd been stronger, Judith might still be here with us.
You hold yourself to an impossible standard, you know?
So do you, Claude. You need to quit trying to carry this whole war on your own. Let me be the one to avenge Judith. I'll cut down the Ashen Demon for you. And for her.
You're more than capable of it, too. You had that monster right in your grasp. I only wish my premonition hadn't come true. Gerald's gone?
No. This is all my fault. I let them walk all over me. I left him unprotected. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. Mercenaries live short lives.
It did not have to be like this. Had you not scorned my strength, your father would yet live.
The Captain was a true titan among men. I can't believe he's gone.
There is a way to solve this woe. Just grant to me your worldly flesh, and vengeance shall be yours. We must now send the whelp that killed your father to an early grave.
Do you mind taking command for a while, Aloise? There's something I need to do.
Well, yes, of course, but surely I can aid you.
No. This task is mine alone.
Very well. But don't you dare get yourself killed.
Gotta get stronger.
There's always room for improvement.
This'll make things easier.
I want to do my part.
I'm not there yet.
It appears Flacia's personal vendetta was enough to motivate her soldiers to action. However, if they had Edelgard's tacit approval, then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
There's no way she knew about this. The Empire had nothing to gain from us fighting. No. This only happened because I made the wrong call. I owe you all an apology.
Apologies aren't gonna do us any good. What we need is for you to leave the past behind and focus on the future.
Indeed, and I fear the degree of difficulty we had in dispatching a minor foe suggests that our forces are woefully lacking in power.
Yeah. If only we were stronger, then Judith, she might still be with us.
On the other hand, slaying the leader of Geralt's mercenaries is certainly a feather in our cap. That group has harried us time and time again. Dare I hope that, without their leader, they will simply fade away?
I'm sorry, Leone. I know I was supposed to leave him for you.
Don't worry about it. He didn't exactly give you a choice. Besides, I wouldn't have been strong enough to beat him. That's my fault, not yours. It is what it is.
Leone.
We may have slain their captain, but the remaining mercenaries could be out there, planning their revenge as we speak. And the Ashen Demon is still alive, right?
We can't afford to underestimate that one. The Ashen Demon seems to possess some sort of crest.
A crest? What's a noble doing working as a mercenary?
Just because someone has a crest doesn't mean they're a member of the nobility. Anyone who can trace their ancestry back to one of the 10 elites, no matter how distantly, can manifest one.
Yeah, we definitely can't let our guard down. There were even people who claimed they saw the Ashen Demon's hair spontaneously change color. I don't know exactly what we're dealing with, but we should work under the assumption that the Ashen Demon has some kind of special power.
It seems our path is ever fraught with danger.
Dear Goddess, please guide us through these troubled times.
We might not know what lies ahead, but we have to press on regardless. Not only for Lester, but for those we've lost as well.
I feel so helpless. If only I'd been better.
There's no reason to lament your skill. You did all you could. The Ashen Demon may have escaped, but you got rid of their captain. There's no question you've grown, and next time, the Ashen Demon will fall.
But that won't bring Judith back.
You must view her as a necessary sacrifice. This isn't the first time death has taken someone from you.
I guess you have a point. When I was a mercenary, losing comrades was just part of the job. I mean, I'm still a mercenary. But for some reason, I can't shrug it off like I used to.
I had no idea you cared so much. All the more reason to finish what you started. You can still make this death mean something, and I can give you the strength to do so. Now cheer up. Seeing you sad like this makes me...
Makes you what?
Yes, it makes me very... something. Tight in the chest. Anyway, stop frowning at me. I don't like it. No matter what anyone else tells you, I'm the closest ally you have. Remember, we're partners in destiny.
Are you prepared for this?
Honestly, I don't know. Geralt wouldn't want this. He didn't believe in vengeance for vengeance's sake.
Indeed. You could not be more right. Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must. I could do this by force, you know. Be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right. This has to come from me. And I accept your power. Help me win, no matter what it takes.
Ah, yes. You shall make a most worthy vessel after all. And now, behold all that I have discovered at the edge of time.
Golden Wildfire. The sword swings wide. Despite Flaish's attack, the Federation reaffirms their alliance with the Empire and finally begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is readying for battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
I would be remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire came as a complete shock to us all. Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to the east as well.
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
I would not be so optimistic, not after what happened in ALL. If you recall, the Knights of Seros were completely wiped out.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements. It still pains me to think on what became of Catherine. We heard her unit encountered the Imperial Army, but the complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Siward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions. Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
The Church initially acted as an intermediary with those houses, but I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I'm sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
All we can do is hold the Western Front, and watch the Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation. But would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seiros in Leicester have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
The Eastern Church. How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north? I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.
Well, we've managed to secure the immediate area. I'd say that makes our landing a success.
Clearly, the kingdom was not expecting our sudden appearance this far north.
They sure weren't. A certain somebody's suggestion to take the unexpected route was right on target.
Technically speaking, it was my suggestion.
I was just talking off the top of my head. I didn't think we'd actually be able to invade by sea.
Maybe it was off the top of your head, but I considered a myriad of options before arriving at that proposal.
And we have Nadir to thank for helping us make our sea dreams come true.
Oh, it was easy enough. All I had to do was secure an official order from the king. None of our merchants would dare disobey that.
You managed to convince the King of Elmyra to sign off on this?
Convince isn't exactly the word I'd use. I merely placed the paperwork in front of him, at an early hour, when he might not have been fully awake.
You did what now? It sounds to me like he had no idea what he was signing.
It's not as if it's a big deal. We just borrowed a few boats for a bit.
And let's not forget all the assistance Margrave Edmund gave us either.
That's right. Being able to use his ports certainly cut down the length of our voyage.
I'm glad my adoptive father was able to help. Shortened though it was, I can't say my stomach enjoyed the trip. I have to admit, Margrave Edmund really came through. And here I thought he only ever chucked money at us. At least that's what Judith would say. That's a pretty good impression, Hilda. Maybe you've got a future as the hero of Goneril. You know, I like the sound of that.
Good to see you're all as relaxed as ever. But let's get back on task. Our plan's working so far, but we've still got a lot to do. I just hope our little invitation was accepted.
The Srang forces saw our movements just as we planned. They've been inspired to strike, and soon, I expect. It's possible they're already marching on Gautier territory.
If that's the case, then we can't afford to stand around talking about it. We'll head out as soon as we're ready. We'll make our way through Fraldaria's territory and strike Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital.
How about this?
What if we did this?
I've got it!
How about this? I'll take care of it.
One step at a time.